What a pretty cactus I have outside. It had a big white flower. That's the thumbnail. And while I was putting on the flower, the future is bright, is what Q sang. Innocence. St. Michael saying, innocence. You've done nothing wrong. This is your life's purpose. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Believe and trust. Queen of Swords, it's all about the truth. Queen of Dynamism. There's Victory, Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. That's Steve's Love Tarot with Phlegm, the birdie. He's my Nine of Pentacles. Lots of abundance coming in. Communications coming in, Eight of Wands. And it's about love, King of Cups. It's about death. Someone died. You heard some communication about somebody dying. It's also about transformation in love, meaning death to the old way of love and bringing in a new love, a real love, a love that's genuine, a love that's your twin, a love that's very, lets you be you, lets you be you. And then I'm also drawn again to his hand, and he's got the curtain shoved back. And if you look, it's a desolated, destroyed city with lots of towers going on. So the end, the old is going to be the end. And why? Because justice is served. All right, then on the bottom of this deck is another Nine of Pentacles. So that's two Nine of Pentacles. Steve's Love Tarot had a bird in it. There's Steve and Phlegm. And there we are. I have a white dove. So there's the white dove and me, Nine of Pentacles. And Steve's bird is the green. He has a green parrot. And I'm probably wrong. It's probably got some fancy name to it. Mine is the Holy Ghost dove. It's pure white. So two Nine of Pentacles, very important. We're going to go ahead and read out of the book on the Nine of Pentacles. I was told to go ahead and read something out of here because it's very important. So let's see what they want us to hear here. I enjoy the bliss and the abundance that I have sown. So it's time to, all the good stuff you've done. Think about all the things you've done in the last, just let's say 30 years, okay? 25, 30 years. Let's just go to that point. And finally, we get to reap what we've sown. Spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated. The energy of a successful harvest. Just what I said, successful harvest and contentment. And that goes back to when I said the true love's coming. Communication's coming about a death and about love. And justice is being served. And it's about true love. Seven of Wands, victory. Then we had two Nine of Pentacles, which is contentment. Time to reap what we've sown. Okay. And that was on the bottom of the deck. Then we had the King of Cups, and now we have the Knight of Cups. So again, it's just repeating itself. It's saying that it's time to harvest What are you harvesting? All the seeds you've planted for the last 25 years. What are you going to get? You're going to get love and abundance. We had pentacles and cups, okay? So the true love, what you really want, not what the matrix wanted you to be, not what you were doing for others. In the last 25 years, if we could count how many people we've helped and how many projects we've took on for others, and now it's all going to be about us, okay? And that Smokey the Bear, it says only you. Yes. This is only you, Smokey the Bear. And it really is true. Smokey the Bear says it's only you. So thanks for seeing that. That's pretty cool. Is that Brian? Who is that on live chat here? Billy. Hi, Billy. Okay, so it's all repeating itself. It's 9 of Pentacles. So, and the Knight and the King of Cups. And to top that off is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's definitely yes. It's definitely abundance. And I'm drawn to how there's so much that it's leaking out of his hands. So it's not just a little abundance, it's a lot of abundance. A lot of abundance. Okay, and thank you, Billy, for the compliment. Okay, now the only thing that we have to do as in a warning is people are jealous. People are trying to do spell work and paying for readings and all that kind of stuff. But you have to remember that that doesn't work. It only works if you let it, okay? It's not going to work on an earth angel, a starseed, okay? So shapeshifter energy. So that's the only kind of things that are going on is just people's jealousy. People don't want you to succeed. So you just say, St. Michael, I'm going to surrender and flow, and you protect me. And stay on the outside looking in of the matrix, okay? Know that you're a spiritual warrior. You're a spiritual warrior. You don't have nothing to be afraid of. They can do what they want, you know. I tell people all the time that black magic and the devil and all that kind of stuff, sure, it's real, but it can't affect an earth angel. It's like using a scissors to try to cut down a tree. A chainsaw will work, but a scissors wouldn't work, right? Well, you're the chainsaw and they're the scissors. Okay, so you have a really bright future. And the other thing is strength. Okay, if you're a spiritual warrior, you just need to keep your strength up. St. Michael says self-respect, keep your high vibes, be you, authentic, be you, real. Don't be what others want you to be, and know that that true love's coming in, that abundance is coming in. Keep up your divine feminine powers, okay? And it says on here, sacred intuition, compassion, nurturing, creativity, sensuality. This is like the High Priestess card. The all 4 queens is the Empress. And Billy says on the live that I'm beautiful and that he wants me to be his wife. Well, you know what? I love you too, Billy, but I'm holding myself single for my twin flame. So if you were my twin flame, then you should arrive and we will know. But if you're not my twin flame, then I'm just staying the way I am until he arrives. Now, as you saw, this says communications coming in fast. So we will see what happens, right? And we're going to have strength, and we're going to keep ourselves for our mission partner. It can be called a twin. It can be called a soulmate. It can be called all different names. But what it is I'm waiting for my other half. Okay, I've had many soulmates, I've had many mission partners. I'm waiting for my mission partner, my ancient one, my true twin. Okay, the highest timeline. I could go down here. Yeah, I could go outside right now and go on a date. I could go out to eat with people, go to the movies with people. I could even go to bed with people if I wanted to, right? Steve calls it a bang in the parking lot. Okay, but we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be waiting for your twin too. Okay, you should be waiting for your divine partner. So have strength. Have strength. The Emperor is on the way. Look at that. And a color match. If you hold out, if you go to a lower vibe, then we can't connect. I know a few videos back I was telling you about how somebody told me that I was out of balance and that I had a sacred union coming, but I was out of balance with their vibration. And I can believe that, okay? People have to be on the same wavelength. Have you ever had a partner or maybe even just a best friend that you were talking to and everything you said, it didn't click? Then have you had somebody that everything you said clicked? Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. When you're talking with somebody and there's friction or arguments, or you have to try to explain yourself and you can feel yourself kind of getting agitated, that's when you don't talk no more, because all it's doing is draining your energy. I talk to very few people because of that reason. I'm not going to let them drain my energy. I am going to be me and talk the way I want to talk. So it's so nice when I do run across somebody that I can talk to, and they're on my level, but it doesn't last long. It doesn't last long. I'll be the first to admit. But eventually, when I get my mission partner, it will last long because that person's on the same vibe. And it's coming in quick. Have strength. There's the Emperor. And what's under the Emperor? Yep, the Journey card, 6 of Swords. They're on their way. Okay, they're on their way. They have a new perspective. Their vibrations where yours is at now, or yours is where theirs is at now. Okay, however you want to look at it. You guys are on the same vibe now. Okay, so it's time. Yep, victory, 9 of Wands. So we had 2 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 and 9 of Wands. 8 and 9 of Wands ending to the battle. The battle of being alone, the battle of no one to talk to, the battle of I can't be myself because if I'm myself, I'm alone, but I'm going to be myself, so I'm going to be alone. That's the victory. See, he's got victory. The Indian has the predator on the stick. Okay, so we'll go ahead and end with you have lots of options, because once that partner comes in, you guys will have lots of options. Where do I want to live? Where do we want to live? What do we want to do? It'll be a big we thing, and we're going to go right back to the title and wrap this up. The title was A Bright Future with lots of options. And if you already have a mission partner, then now is the time to start doing the options. This is the 7 of Cups. So there's at least 7 options. Okay? All right, we're probably going to end it there because you are a spiritual warrior. You're on the outside looking in, the outside of the matrix looking in. So just surrender and flow. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, let it flow. 2 9 of Pentacles. And the other thing that I told you about was just the warning. So it's just repeating itself. The 7 of Swords with shapeshifter energy and spell work. So it's just saying that your only opposition is other people that are envious, that are trying to be deceptive and lying and doing their dirty work. But once again, it doesn't stick, because you're a spiritual warrior and you're in your high priestess energy. So it doesn't work. Divine feminine, it doesn't work. And you have a divine perspective, which says mental clarity. You're looking at the bigger picture and you're seeing outside of yourself. Again, that was the outside looking in. These are just repeating themselves. See how everything's just looping? That's where you know it's time to end. And look at the last card, Divine Masculine. That was the same as the Emperor card. So everything just went full circle. So we're going to end it here. Thank you for listening.